What's good, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So this is video 4 of a new series that we've started called Real Talk, Make Money Online. So if you haven't seen the first 3 videos, I highly recommend that you step back and go see the other videos because this probably won't make a lot of sense, all right? In the last video I left off, I told you that I was going to start introducing you to the income streams within Endless Income Academy. If you don't know what Endless Income Academy is, well, that means that you haven't seen the previous videos. That also means that we're going to show you how to use it on behalf of making money online with Endless Income Academy. So please hear me. If you didn't see the videos, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pause this video and step back to the previous videos. Okay. If you don't know how to do that, at the top of the page, there will be something that says playlists. Click on playlists and it will drop down. You'll see there's a black and white series there. Real Talk, Make Money Online. Okay. Start with video 1, work your way forward. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I'm here today with Mr. Drew Barr. I've talked about him in the previous videos. What we're going to be showing you today is how to take a cool little service and we're going to show you how to accumulate a massive email list, okay? But I want you guys to be exceptionally clear on this. Do not, under any circumstances, assume that what you should do is only do this part. I run into this in the past. This is a tool. I'm going to reiterate, this is a tool. And it works really, really, really well in conjunction with all of the other things that we're going to show you how to do. So please don't assume that you're just going to send emails and get wealthy. If that sounds absurd to you, good. I'm glad it sounds absurd to you because it is. The reason it works so well is really simply when you send out emails to people, they tend to try to vet you and find something on you. That's why we've created, social medias, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right? They want to make sure that you're a real person, not just some random person sending them something on the internet. So what we've done inside of Endless Income Academy is we've created all of that, including, by the way, this series you're watching. All of the affiliates within Endless Income Academy are going to be able to take this very series and put it on your channel. I've said many times throughout this series that, guys, a lot of times there will be affiliates that will have this on their channel. So you don't need to look for me. I'm here to help you inside of Endless Income Academy. You don't need to go seek me out. You're welcome to if you want to, just to make sure I'm real. But ultimately, here's what I need you to do, guys. If you're at this point in the series and you have seen everything and you haven't signed up for EIA, go down to the bottom of the video where it says show more. Click that. You'll see a drop down menu. There will be a link to EIA there, whether it's my link, an affiliate's link, maybe it's Drew's link. It doesn't really matter. Click on the link and get started. Okay. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to us. And this is probably a good time to mention we will be running Saturday morning meetings. You can also jump over to the Facebook group and you can find out more about it there. All right. And it's more of an informational thing for new folks and people that are looking at EIA that want to have information. In short, guys, we do the telling and selling for you so you don't have to. All right. So what we're going to be talking about today, and I'm about to pass it off to Drew after that long explanation and intro, I apologize, is MLGS, My Lead Generation Secret. And I won't spoil it, but in short, it lets you contact a whole lot of people. And that's the name of this game, guys. Get in front of eyeballs, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to introduce, if I can speak, I'm going to introduce Drew Barr. Drew Barr, hello.
Hey, JD. Thanks for having me.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I guess I should tell you guys a little about this dude. So he's actually made some shortcuts and some really cool stuff to utilize with a lot of things, but MLGS being one of them, that kind of expedites the process. And you'll see what I mean. It's not a long process anyway, but ultimately, guys, here's what I can tell you about this little thing. I discounted it when we got started. And what I mean is in the first series that I made on my YouTube channel, I didn't pay much mind to it. And it does have an affiliate program with it. And pretty quick, I realized that it actually added up to a fair amount of money. It more than pays my mortgage every month, just the MLGS part of it, right? So when I say it's a bonus income stream, I mean it. I proved it, and I've helped others do the same. All right. So I said I was going to shut up. Drew, take it away.
Yeah. So just like you said, My Lead Gen Secret, amazing income stream along with the service it provides. And I felt the same way as you, JD. I didn't even think of it as an income stream. And then all of a sudden I started looking at the numbers. I'm like, oh, okay, this thing's paying for itself. Oh, okay, now I'm making money. And it's amazing. So let me give you a quick overview of what My Lead Gen Secret is. So basically, they have compiled their own mailing list of people who are looking for opportunities online. And that's where you come in. You're going to provide that opportunity for them. So when you sign up for one account, they're going to give you 100 leads every day. And so those compound. So 100 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for as long as you have your account. So those add up quick by themselves. But so now here's the cool part that they do. You refer somebody, they double it to 200. So who you going to refer? I suggest yourself. Okay. The trick that we have incorporated is 5 accounts. And I have a whole walkthrough of how you can get those 5 accounts as well on a monthly basis. I got a whole walkthrough on that. Like JD says, I've got tips and tricks for MLGS coming out of everywhere. And I won't go through them here because that would be a whole separate video. So you can just check me out, hit me up in the group. I'm pretty active. But when you
Maybe we
refer
can even do that. Maybe we can even do that video later, Drew. But yeah, I get what you mean. This would be like a 2-hour video if we did that.
yeah, because I've touched on everything. So, so with the, I'll speak to the 5 account system where you refer yourself because that's just the most common and the most successful way we found to make money with this thing. So that alone will give you 900 leads a day. All right. So you can be contacting almost 1,000 people a day. You're going to be putting your offer into their inbox for them to click on. And like JD was talking about, people want to know who you are and what you're talking about. So they're going to click on your link and end up on your opt-in page. And like, that's when you capture the lead because they're going to want to know more about what you're talking about. So they're going to give you their name. They're going to give you their email. Then they're going to end up on your landing page. And that's where they learn everything that they want to know. And now that you've got them captured as a lead, EIA takes over. But
Well, let me reiterate what you said there because I know you did say it, but 900 a day compounding. So right, so they're compounding, and that being said, it turns into a whole lot really fast. I literally have, I think, over 20 account, maybe 22, I don't know, but I literally have millions of email addresses. So when I want to do something or reach out, I can reach out. I mean, to a massive amount of people. It took a while to compound all those, basically, right? At every 5 accounts, 900 per day. But he'll show you the math and how it works. But ultimately, guys, it's where the money's at, right? It's in the email list and the follow up. You know, we'll talk more about that probably in another video. But ultimately, that's what needs to happen. Is you've got to amass this list to begin with, and this is a very inexpensive way to do it.
it's
Sorry, dude.
yeah, super inexpensive. So your monthly fee is going to be 30. But now when you do start the account, there's a $30 setup fee. So think of your first month is 60 and every other month after that 30. And I promise you it's going to pay for itself. And that 150 for the 5 accounts, you're going to knock already like 30, I did the math, $35 off of that just by referring yourself. Okay. Then you get one referral to do the same thing that I'm telling you to do. That's another $40. So you see how quickly it pays for itself. And if you follow the one new account every month, after 6 months, you're dropping over 99,000 emails a day. So think of those eyeballs. Think of those numbers. Can't beat that. These are people that want to see your offer. In addition to MLGS, you're sending out an email every day. EIA has the email for you to send. It's all provided for you. You can copy and paste, and I've got another trick for that too. And we'll do another video on that. So we've really taken every excuse away from you. You just got to hop in there and start doing it. But like JD said, this isn't the only thing you need to do. This is just part of you doing all the things. So once you get in front of their eyeballs and they start looking at you and you capture the lead, you still need to hop in and nurture them and engage them and show them who you are and what you got and why this opportunity is going to solve their problem.
For sure. And guys, I want to reiterate something just real simply. If this taxes you, what he's talking about is 5 accounts, $30 a day, $150 a month. Okay. And very short order, it pays for itself because it does have an affiliate program and you start bringing in people. You're going to run this through. So it's tied to your link inside of EIA. So anybody that comes into EIA with you and purchases this, you're going to get paid for it. That's the concept. There are a bunch of income streams, but they're optional income streams. If this is going to tax you at all, or put you in a bad position, or you're spending the family's rent on this, do not do it. It is not a requirement and it is not necessary. It is an added tool that will help you accelerate faster. Okay. So please, I can't be any clearer than that. Do not put yourself in harm's way to buy MLGS accounts.
Absolutely.
And
Start with
of
one
course,
account. One account is enough to start with. That way you can start seeing it, start generating, and then I promise you're gonna fall in love with it. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is the way to go. And I'm telling you, I've got so many tips and tricks that I'm gonna make a series on that, and you'll love it because I'm all about saving time.
well, and guys, you can make offers. I won't go into great detail here, but you can make any offer to this email list, right? So you can take one of the bonus income streams, you can take EI itself, you can take whatever you want and make any offer once you've built the list. But the key is to build the list.
Yes. And that's just time, honestly. They're just dropping the leads in there for you, and it's not spam. A lot of people think that what you're doing is spamming, but remember, this list has been created by MLGS, by people who have already opted in to receive these opportunities. Okay, so
Right.
they're
They've agreed
waiting
to
for
receive
these
emails.
things to hit their inbox.
Yeah, they've agreed to receive emails.
Yep.
So
So they want it. Give it to them.
all right. So you're gonna pop a window open and show them something, or where are we going with this?
So should I show them the landing page, or should I show them some math I've done, or what do you?
I would probably say maybe jump on to, we can either cover that in this video or the next one. I mean, where are we at here? We're about 13 minutes, and I can probably condense it and edit.
Mhm.
Ultimately, what we want to do is just show them how to go through and sign up.
All right, so what you see now, this is the MLGS website, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to sign up. All right, you go to this link, there'll be one below, or in your, what are we calling it, the main page or the back office, or
So yeah, landing page. The link to this, guys, will be in the bottom of the video. You click show more, it'll drop down. You'll find a link to MLGS to get going if that's what you want to do.
yeah, and it drops you off right here. And there's this kind gentleman here. He'll talk to you if you need him to, but just hit this button here. Simple as an email. I'll go through it like I'm signing up just to show you how easy it is. All right, this is it. All right, see, 100 leads daily, $1 a day if you do the math like that, because it's $30 a month, and then there's that $30 setup fee I was telling y'all about. Just pop in your information here, your credit card. Now there is an upsell after you do click on this, and my advice would be you don't need it. Okay,
You don't need it.
you
Don't do it.
You don't do it, because we'll give you some high quality stuff and not charge you for it. So
Right.
it really
That's
is
good.
that simple, and I can give you a quick run through of the dashboard if that'd be helpful, because you're gonna get it. And let me just show you the total. I've been working with this maybe a year now, and let me show you how many leads I have acquired in that short amount of time. Here we go. That's how I like to do it. 82,000 emails will go out from this, and this is where you're gonna crack
That's
up.
on one account. That's on one account. You should clarify.
Yep, just one account. And it's as simple as any email service that you've ever used. You put in a subject, or you can load a previous email, and hit down here is where you put the email in, and you can preview it. I've obviously already sent for the day, but normally you'll see a preview and a send button down here, and it's just that easy. And as soon as you hit send, 82,000 emails get sent out on my.
Oh, and it's important to realize that you can send one email per day from per account, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
to all of your 82,000, you can't send 2 or 3 because they don't want people spamming.
Right. So they put you on the clock. It's a 23-hour clock, which I really like, because with you'll develop a routine, and so you can make it just part of your day. It's the first thing I do in the morning. It's what gets me out of bed. I'm going to go send my MLGS emails. And let me show you another thing, because this is really important here. You're going to see this link up here. This is your affiliate link. That's important. This is my first account, and so I use my own affiliate link, and that's how I got my second account. That's why I got credit for the referral.
Right. Don't you scroll down to the bottom? It's been a while since I've done this, remind me, but I think you scroll down to the bottom of the main page, copy your affiliate link, and then use that affiliate link to buy your next account, and then so on and so on and so on for 5 or 6 or 20 or 50 or how many accounts you want to buy.
Correct. And another real quick tip, always give somebody at least your 5th account's referral. That's how you make the most money, because there is a trickle effect. You get $5 if you refer somebody on your account. But if your referred account refers somebody, then you get 4, and so on and so on. So the most bang for your buck is to refer somebody on at least your 5th account. And I'll go into that into another video, because it might sound a little
to tie this all together, guys, bottom line, here's what we're telling you. You take this video we're making right now, you put it on your YouTube channel. We will show you how to do that inside of Endless Income Academy, okay? You take your fifth link and you put it on this video. When somebody buys something, when somebody buys MLGS with your link, you're going to get paid on all 5 of your accounts, is what he's trying to tell you. Okay.
Yes.
So after you buy your first account, but important to understand, you're going to need 5 emails, or you're going to need to use a little trick. Do you want to show them that real quick before we're done? How to go about that. But ultimately, you're going to need 5 emails, or you can use a little trick that sends the same email. Okay. 5 Gmails is what we used to tell people. Now we're saying, well, hey, you don't actually have to do that, but they're free anyway. So whatever you want to do. Ultimately, that's what we're trying to tie together here, is put all of the pieces together for you guys so that you could literally just take your link. If you get your 5 accounts or 1 account or however many accounts you have, you're going to put that link in this video you're watching, and you're going to put this video on your YouTube channel. Does that make sense? I hope it does.
I hope it does too, because I was the one explaining it.
Right.
So that should tell you pretty much all you need to know about MLGS. Know that it's affordable. Know that it's a massive tool. Know that we've got everything that you need to send out emails that will get you traffic to wherever you're trying to send them, that link. And know that this is just exactly that. It is a tool amongst everything else. So hopefully that was informative.
Right. And as I mentioned, guys, in the last video, these are things that we automate, because what happens when people get busy and they get successful, believe it or not, they stop doing the things that made them that way. So to the degree that we can, we're automating everything, including this, right? So making it as simple as possible so that on a regular basis, you have content going out to your socials. You have posts being made right on YouTube that we're creating, and eventually, if you're comfortable, you're creating. And then you have, whether it's 50,000, 80,000, 100,000, or 2 million emails going out every single day. Bottom line, you're getting in front of eyeballs, and that's the objective, right? So you want to show them real quick? Can you demonstrate somewhere how you would go about replicating the email so that you can sign up for these accounts? And maybe we ought to show them where, I believe it's at the bottom of the main page, where they copy their link, scroll down, and then it's click on that link, isn't it? That's what it is. That's what it is, Drew. They have to take that link, put it in a new window, and click on it, and it will open it up. And that link is the affiliate link. So they're buying another account from themselves, 4 more accounts from themselves.
Correct. Yeah. You'd want to copy and paste that link into a new window.
That's right.
Yep.
And then
back to that landing page where you do your credit card.
And you do it all over again. Okay. So just to be clear here, I've heard a lot of confusion on this topic. You're going to take your first link, you're going to copy it, you're going to put it in a new window, you're going to open it, you're going to buy your second account from yourself, you're going to take your second account, and you're going to buy your third account, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. Okay, just many accounts as you want.
Yep.
Ultimately.
Yep. And we've got that by the numbers too. So don't even worry about if you can't retain all that in your head. We've got it all laid out step by step for you. That's what I provide for you. And I can even show you how much money you're going to make as far as referring yourself and how much overtime. It's kind of cool seeing those numbers. I will say MLGS is my most reliable income source. And I was not expecting that at all. Like, it is the one I can count on no matter what. So it was, bonus, just surprise.
Yeah, I didn't put much stock in it. I more bought it to get in front of people. I didn't really buy it from the affiliate referral link standpoint. That really wasn't my focus. And to be honest, I didn't even look at it for like 7 months. It was a nice surprise.
Yeah. When you hop on there and it shows you it shows you when you get a new referral, recurring referrals, and they'll pay you out after like $30, and they're so helpful. Like when you email MLGS, they get right back to you. They're really friendly, real personable. Their customer service
is all over it. Yeah. Then they've got a lot of ways to pay you out too. I mean, they'll even literally send you a check if that's what you want them to do.
Yeah, they're happy to do it.
Okay, go up to where MLGS.com there in the search bar. Right. Okay, there you go. All right, yeah, you can demonstrate it there.
All right, let me log out. Okay, so when you first signed up, you saw I put in Drew Barr at Yahoo. So now this works for Yahoo and Google. All right. If you put a dot, that looks like a different email to MLGS. To Yahoo, it does not see that dot. Okay. I won't get too technical, but to MLGS, it's a different email. To Yahoo, it's not. So this will allow you to do a second account on the same email. And you can put that dot anywhere. As long as you've got more than 4 letters in your front party email, you can use the same email for all 5 of your accounts just by putting a dot anywhere you want in there. You can put multiple dots if you're feeling like it. So that's just another workaround that we've put out there to
And
save you guys
the
time.
dot has to be before at, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's got to be part of the part of your name before the at. That's correct.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's really all I wanted to show them is just what it is, what the bonus income stream is, why we decided to put it there because we have proved it, we vetted it, we've done well with it, we know the community treats people well. In a nutshell, that's what it is, guys. So make your decision. Again, not mandatory. It is definitely not something I would tax yourself to do. It's something you can do a piece at a time as you go. I think something important to understand is it is tied to your one affiliate link within inside of EIA. If you haven't seen how to do that yet, real simple. You just go to what is it, your profile. I don't have it up on my computer right now, but yeah, I believe you go to your profile, you drop down, and there's a place where you just put in your referral, your affiliate link.
Yep,
Excuse
just
me,
the numbers is all.
right to your right to your main.
Just
So
those last five numbers, and you're done. So, yeah. So if you're one
pretty
of
cool.
the newcomers and you're posting this video or you're watching it, take this to heart, learn it, and hopefully this has been super helpful because that's what we're trying to do. Trying to do the teaching. What's the learning, earning? What did you say?
You talking about learn as you earn, or what are you talking about, boss?
The telling and
Oh,
selling.
tell them to sell them
Yeah,
for you, so you don't
yeah.
have to. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
tell them
man.
you no. Yeah, I'm not a sales guy. Can you tell? I'm the nerd behind the computer.
Look, in short, guys, what he's trying to say, I think, at least if I understand the language he's speaking,
Go
is
with
that
it.
we're doing the telling and selling for you so that you don't have to.
Yeah,
Again, right? So that you can learn and not get overwhelmed and you don't have that sensation that you're trying to drink from a fire hose, right? And get your face blown off trying to learn all the information at one time. Ultimately, that's what EIA is all about. That's why Drew's here. That's why I'm here. We're trying to bridge the gap with so many of the problems that we see out there in affiliate marketing, in digital marketing. We're starting off with affiliate marketing because it's extremely affordable. And then you can move to digital marketing as you progress, right? As your skill set grows. And on that note, that's what we're doing here is teaching you a skill set that will literally feed you for a lifetime if you take the time, energy, and effort to learn. If you
yes.
don't, well, then I guess you're on to the next shiny object, right? There's a lot of that out there, and I hope that's not you. But guys, I think it's time to wrap it up. We will see you in the next video. We're approaching 30 minutes here real quick on this video, but there was a lot that we wanted to communicate, and I feel like we did a decent job of that. And if you have any questions, Drew is always around in the community. I'm always around in the community. You can always reach out to us and ask whatever questions you have, okay? Just don't ask us if you can just get MLGS and make a ton of money without doing anything else, because the answer is a big fat goose egg no.
No,
It's not going to happen that way, all
that'd be nice, but no.
right? All right, guys. Anything else, Drew?
Start clicking links. All them buttons down there. You know how it goes.
Yeah, look for the link in the video description if MLGS is of interest to you. And guys, we'll see you in the next video with more information. See you there.